Let me touch your butt, girl. I want to just touch your butt, girl. I want to shoot a comment show today. Okay. I want to shoot another one later in the day. I want to shoot one tomorrow and a day after that and a day after that. We got a bunch of comments, so we might as well read them.
All right, first comment comes from Lethal Cameraman. He asked the question, this is in regard to our open house episode. Hey, chance you can make this into a podcast too. Another thing to listen to on my way to work. A week too long. Ha ha ha.
Wait, he wants an open house?
He wants open house as we have talked about doing a Q&A podcast. I think we can make it happen.
It's called open house.
Oh.
Okay, here's the deal. Adam, get out of the way. Adam, get out of the way.
No.
Here's the problem with that. Is every 10 episodes, people are going to forget our questions. They're going to ask the same shit, and they're going to get mad that we're not answering obvious stuff.
All right.
It's going to get old.
Listen, every single week I scroll through those questions.
Marry, fuck, kill.
No, wait, hold on. I think, look.
Hang on. What we need to do is we need to make a new podcast.
Hang on.
Hang on, Bruce. Hang on.
Next comment, and this is from the subreddit. He says, I am totally willing to buy this Clive Barker's Undying for the crew. I think it could be our new chaser. I just need to know what you guys, like, a lot of you guys want to see them play it. I don't know if they're blah, blah, blah. He wants us to play Clive Barker's Undying.
Can someone give me a runtime on the game first?
70 hours.
That's
it's
kind of
old, so like 15 hours if you're good.
15 hours? And more Party Monster.
Good news, we bought it today, so yeah, we're gonna do it.
It's on the way. Clive
I
Barker's
bought it
Undying.
on GOG.
This is a comment on the Band Mods podcast. Nice Toss 01 says, I disagree with most of their argument. They say a few times that the game is really big and has a lot of content, so we should be happy with the way it is already. But most gamers already finished the game 2 years ago. The new gen version last year was really cool with its enhanced graphics and added features. The PC version now doesn't really offer anything we've already digested and forgotten.
What's he talking about?
There has always been a lot of hype for mods on the PC version. Without them, the game is nothing.
This is GTA 5?
My biggest problem with this comment is that he starts with, I disagree with most of their argument, where we all had different arguments.
Yeah. You know,
how can you disagree with most of our collective argument, which is all a bunch of perspectives?
He doesn't like us, James.
Stop grouping us.
He hates us.
mods are not a supported feature of the PC game, so why would you buy that item for a feature that's not supported? It's like buying a grill and being mad that it doesn't keep your beer cold.
Listen, they never made a promise and said GTA 5 on PC is gonna have mods.
No more talking, James. He hates you.
Sorry, I'm sorry you hate me. Not sorry.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Next comment, go ahead, Lauren.
So we got a little test for you, Adam.
Yeah.
All right. Remember when you were in school and you took tests and you hated them? Well, it's like that, but I'm a lot worse because hundreds of thousands of people are going to see this.
Okay.
I have a word for you. I'm going to spell it out and you have to pronounce it.
Okay.
B-O-T-H.
Both.
What was that?
Wait,
both.
It sounded like you said both.
Finish this sentence.
Okay.
Hootie and the...
Blow.
So anyway.
I don't talk good, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Zach McLean asked, did Adam say both? I knew it. He is Funhouse Bernie. He did say it, and he is Funhouse Bernie.
This next one is from Evie Moon. There's some, and this is from the Genderbender video.
Gosh, just read it.
There's some seriously insensitive stuff in that I hope was said out of ignorance and not a deliberate attitude of we don't give a fuck about our audience. I'm talking about Bruce's comments from about a minute 20 in particular. There's no such thing as a transgender. There's a difference between cross-dressing and being trans, and neither one has anything to do with liking men. Yes, this is a comedy video, but what's the point of these comments?
Hold on a minute.
I want to let Bruce, wait.
I would just like to say that I don't appreciate your insensitivity to comedy. The joke was that Bruce acted as though he didn't know the difference between a transvestite and a transgender, which we both know. I explained it to him to make him look dumb. So the joke wasn't about transgender people, it was about stupid people. But that was the joke.
Here's the thing. You don't have to explain things to Bruce to make him look dumb.
That was a Joel joke.
It's got that
Back.
I'm dumb.
This comment was on the open house video, and it's from Sir Scratchalot 05. I had sex with my ex-wife while watching the video played.
Whoa.
That's complicated.
We don't know if it's his ex-wife now,
Use a condom?
or if it's his ex-wife
She
before.
remarried?
Well, they could have gotten broke up. They could have broke up after
one of
the
those I
video.
just can't
Or during the video.
Or during.
Was she a transgender?
Were kids involved?
This is from Daniel92K. Even though I'm English, I still found that funny.
Look at this here! With the sword of rounded beef!
Thanks, British Crown. This one's a comment from Spools $1 an hour show. They're just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. Look at fan art video and N64 glitches. They tried it, they weren't getting praise, they got dumped. How do we cancel shows?
We don't make videos for praise.
No, not really.
I do.
Fan art. Fan art gets a lot of praise, actually. A lot of people really like that show. It's got like 22,000 likes on it, but the views, they're a little low. We don't want to make shows that people will watch, that's all.
I was gonna say too, probably the most important factor in any of these videos is do they make us laugh? Because we're really just trying to entertain ourselves and like-minded people, I guess, who kind of like the same content as us, because we're not gonna try to entertain people who don't like the same content that we enjoy, so. Anyway,
Everything behind you, right here, it's covered in shit and poop. It's terrible. It smells terrible in here. But that's how we entertain.
Not just because I fart against the wall. Hell Knight, seriously, Bruce, what is up with your diet? I'm eating steak and eggs every day at the moment, and I'm still not a fart machine like you.
I agree. What is up with your diet?
agree.
Well, I explained this story a long time ago. I had jaw surgery about 12 years ago, 13 years ago. I had to take antibiotics for an entire year. And I think it really screwed up my stomach because now I don't ever burp. I only fart. And I fart usually within 10 minutes or so of eating food. My digestive system is like, it's like a robot. It's like a machine. And it only expels waste when it needs to.
All steak!
Perfect! We gotta make Pennsylvania by sunup.
I'm lost.
The people in stuff.
This is a comment from the last comment show. Jeff Soto says, "How gay is that weird, skinny, elf-looking dude in the back?"
I think it's talking about Joel.
Why would you say something like that? He could be referring to any of us.
Probably
It could be any of us.
any of us.
Oh, he's talking about the microphone.
Oh, the microphone?
Mike stand.
Oh no, he's not gay.
This is from 1v1. Zensoo said, it would be a little more entertaining if there was some kind of tune or music playing in the background in your videos. Why don't you guys do this? And I'm sure the other editors and stuff, and everyone could probably say, because it gets distracting. Also, it takes a long time to get music that fits stuff and to time it out. And every time there's a cut, it's a whole deal, and it doesn't add enough. Like, that's why we usually will add like sound effects or like little snippets of music when it fits.
all of our music's composed by ABBA, and they're expensive.
Too.
All right, this one's kind of long, so I'm going to summarize part of it.
Oh, good God.
So this is from Murray Enders on the last podcast. Murray writes, I love the name Murray. I really like the dynamic in this podcast when you just have 4 guys. I think it's far better than when everyone is in there. Sure, I don't mind when you're trying to represent everyone's opinions, but honestly, when I'm just listening while doing something else, not only can I get lost in the sea of characters, each trying to have their turn to talk, but I feel the conversation can get a bit stale. Might just be me. He then throws out a few ideas that each week we just have 4 people and rotate cast, and then also says these people could bring their own discussion points in addition to the ones that I put out there. And in the end, he summarizes, keep up the podcast, keep them fun, and keep delivering excellent content. Your hard work and dedication to us does not go unappreciated. I actually agree. I think the podcast with 4 people flows a lot better than if there are tons of people there. So it's going to be an interesting aspect to see which people rotate in. We're going to play around with the format a little bit, I think, but I like where your head's at.
That said, that Bloodborne podcast when we were all drunk, one of our most viewed podcasts.
Fucking amazing. All right.
Who's that gay, elf-looking, skinny dude from that podcast?
It's Mike Stan.
This is another question or comment from the Rooster Teeth website from Mean Cloth on the RT website in reference to Art House. This show is just terrible. I'm not going to do a comprehensive review because it's not worth my time, but I do have a few things to say. The hosts are annoying, uninspired, and have no comedic talent. Even shows about talented artists don't do very well, but trying to make one about a comedy on a comedy channel featuring untalented artists was a bad idea.
Whoa.
I understand trying to reach out to the fans and keeping the conversation going, but there are certainly better ways of doing it. Honor the artwork and time spent by framing it and putting it on the walls. It is being shown in the background of future videos will certainly make the kids smile. 6 guys yelling into a camera on a bad platform is a bad platform for any topic. Also, are there mods on this shit? Jacqueline54 is openly advertising scams.
Well, I get it that if you don't find us funny, that's whatever. I don't think any of us really.
But you need to know I don't find you funny.
It's weird because he says the artists are untalented, but then he says honor the artwork and time spent by framing it and putting it on the walls.
Fuck that guy.
So Mean Cloth, first of all, that was pretty mean. Second, I don't know what you're trying to say here, man. You're all over the map. We do the show to honor the fans, and they like it, except for the fact that nobody watches it. Boom!
Hey guys, very rare I post or comment anything, but you guys are great and just want to say keep on doing what you're doing. Now, you guys have now become part of my daily routine, and if it turns out I fail my last year at school, I guess, I will blame you due to the fact that you guys keep on making great stuff. Cheers, Reese and his, so thank you, we appreciate that.
Don't you put that on us.
Thanks,
You
Reese.
failed on your own.
Yeah, actually, wait. No, I see this. I see this comment a lot, and it does concern me. You guys always joke of like, I've got finals this week, but you made a video, so now I got. No.
Hold on.
Finish school.
That was an
Please finish school.
There was an utterly positive comment, and now we're getting defensive and negative about it.
No,
Thank you
Thank you,
for
Ray.
watching.
Yes.
Also, your profile picture is Doc Brown when he sets the little mini cart on fire. Love it. Awesome.
This is from $1 1 hour by Modest Mouse is
what a
God.
surprise.
Remember that video I did?
What
Spool?
a surprise.
At Funhaus, the diversity in your videos is becoming a really great characteristic of Funhaus. The set series of shows you developed from Demo Disc, Open House, whatever DS is and FA, are great ways to give already established fans more of what they love and trying new things all the time. Like this video really shows you guys are committed to keeping the channel fresh and open to evolution and growth. Seriously, the way you guys operate Funhaus is perfect. Thank you.
My favorite part is the spool.
No,
The show's over. He likes us.
it's not dollar now. It's not just about dollar now. It's about how it goes back to the first comment about the guy of us trying different things and throwing shit at the wall.
That comment
He
starts
likes
by
it.
talking about our diversity and
Spools agitated!
a bunch of white
Spools got his agitation up!
Take your Adderall.
Settle down, Matt Peak.
From Shaw's Life, come on guys, please start involving Matt in these. He's a part of Funhaus. Stop doing fan art of just the original 6. Matt, do you want to be in more fan art?
That's very sweet, and I appreciate it. In your defense, you can't include someone in the fan art if you don't know they exist.
Well, here you are.
Go
Wait,
back to your hole.
hang on.
You go back to your hole.
No, I want you to look into the camera and like make like 4 or 5 different poses that they can do a fan art of you.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Okay, yeah, slow that down.
Peak